I'm an idiot, and I had my mic muted. How's it going? We're back, and we're watching the Xbox partner preview launches. So, how is everyone doing? I'm gonna sit for this because I'm tired of standing. Let's go on, Quest. We got the video is about 10 minutes away from starting, so we got a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Do they have audio? That audio is look how low that is, and look how loud it is. Like, what is happening? Well, I guess we have room for improvement. I guess for my lord. Let's go on stealth. Eight minutes till disappointment. No, seriously, I don't even know what to expect. I haven't looked up anything or what they say. I know they're showing a couple of games. I don't know if we'll see anything spectacular, but then again, I have no expectations, so I might be utterly surprised by what we're doing. I forgot McDonald came into Lono stream. Who's McDonald? No, that Transformers statue, which looks phenomenal, by the way, that's gonna be like $1,000. Are you kidding me? I can't afford shit like that. That looked so amazing, though. Like, it's so good looking. I would love that piece. I would love that piece. But then my practical side kicks in. It's like, but why do I need it? Right? I don't even have. The thing's fucking huge. I wouldn't have room. I have not tried the demo for Delta Force. Seven minutes. I like this program, but I can't use my Stream Deck. I gotta do some like YouTube tutorials because I would like to set up certain things to my actual Stream Deck because it's annoying to use the mouse and click everywhere. Now, do you guys want to watch it like this or like this? This or this? This or this? I feel like the eye doctor. One or two? One or two? Let's go on, Worlds. They're going to show something that, I don't know, like Blade or something? Or do you think they're not going to say anything about any of that? Oh, Blade's actually first party. This is a third party preview, right? Partner preview. Transformers. Transformers. Transformers reactivate. No. Yeah, see, this program is not meant for... It's meant for streaming. It's meant for streaming, but for talking. Not for production value like I want to do. I believe they said there'll be a new announcements. Well, that's good. We'll find out in 4 minutes. 37 seconds. The timer is a minute slow. Is it? I don't know. Do I need to watch it in 4K? Probably not. That's another thing. It might slow down using this program. We'll see what happens. Yeah, the Transformers statue that I'm talking about, remind me after we watch this. I'll show it to you. Like, the detail of it, it's got to be like $1,000. I don't know the price yet, but it's going to be close to that. It is super good looking. Xbox 720 announcement incoming. Let's lower your expectations, Kylo. Yeah. 25-minute show featuring a peek of upcoming Alan Wake 2 DLC, Like a Dragon, Pyre Yakuza in Hawaii, Fallen Feathers, and more. Yeah, I'm not interested in any of the stuff that they just said right there. So I'm interested in the and more. But, you know, I get it. It's not always going to be about me. You think they would go with Xbox 720 for the next console, or do you think they would go for the Xbox 2? It's Xbox DOS. Look, they're professional. They have a ticker. Yeah, you voted for no ticker. You guys voted for no ticker. This might sound mean, but I hope one thing happens so a person can be quiet. I didn't even know it. I don't even know how that sounds mean because I don't even know who the fuck you're referring to or what you're referring to. No, that's their music. That's their music. They'll just call it Box. No, they'll say Xbox third place. They just really resonate with it. Like, let's just dive into it. All right, we'll put this over here like this. They're going to start off with Alan Wake 2. We'll have to adjust the audio a bit. Look where my audio is. It's all the way down here. Look at it. All the way at the bottom over here. It's pretty loud right now. I'm so excited about nothing. Peggy 18. It's a lot of things there.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean?
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts.
Hey, look who it is.
But the water could not
It's
flow.
that actress. Played, I forget her name.
Became trapped.
Star Wars.
Stagnant.
Look, the character looks like her.
The pressure kept building. Looking for release.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Is it loud enough for you guys?
I'm outside, in a forest. Not here, not here, not here.
The Lake House.
Find out how Remedy is bringing a darker tone and horror elements to Alan Wake 2's second expansion, The Lake House, exclusively on Xbox Wire.
Okay, what's this? Taking of a clock, there's some blood on the... What is it with horror games? They must, like, cost, like, $10 to make. Like, everyone wants to do a horror type game. Like, everybody. Like, no, we need more of horror. Townhouse, outhouse, you name it. Lake house. Violent game of chess, let me tell you. Right? Yeah, Hilly. It's a mini game in chess. Should turn into. Chronos Dawn. Character walks. The character walks like a woman. I wonder if the character's a woman. Not that it means anything. I just wonder if it's a girl or a guy. The way that character's walking look like a girl. Yeah, that's what I figured it was going to be a showcase. Yeah. Oh boy. Blind Fire. Another multiplayer
Blind
game.
Fire is a unique shooter that removes light from the equation. Find out how the project came to be exclusively on Xbox Wire.
Let's make a PvP game, but let's take the light away from it and put it in fluorescent paint. Brilliant.
なんで俺はこんな砂浜で寝とったんや思い出せへんいやそもそもの話俺は誰やノアのおかげで命拾いした
おじさんが記憶取り戻すまででいいからさ俺も島の外連れてってよ父ちゃんには内緒で
海賊ごっこ
I agree.
ちゅうことか悪くない響きやの記憶喪失で目覚ましてたったの2日俺は海賊の船長になって
This is gonna be better. This is gonna be better than Skull and Bones.
コスプレかいな
マッドランテスってとこから来てんだよギャングとかマフィアのたまり場の島
こっちも行くで取りかじいっぱい行く手に待ち受ける数々の冒険はお宝をめぐる戦争になっていくわけ
Is it not? Maybe it's my.
マッドランティスはいくつかの犯罪組織で運営されてるよそのうち一番でかいのがクイーン・ミシェルってバーサの組織
Is it like choppy? It's choppy for you guys.
キャプテン真島に
I don't know why it's choppy.
マッドランティスにはカジノも女の店もあるがパイレーツ・コルシアムに一番金が動く
海賊王レイモンド・ロード見事なデビュー戦だったな船長やっと会えたな兄弟兄弟はやめ言うてろや
Oh, this is definitely going to sell more than Skull and
ま
Bones.
までいいのかヤクザの大神だったんだろ記憶戻らんかったらこのまま海賊家業続けんのもありか
That just looks wacky. I've never played any of them.
Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii takes the series in a direction we never expected. Find out about its naval battles on Xbox Wire.
Well, if this is choppy, then we know next time when a showcase happens, we won't do it through this program.
A clue, a lead. What more could a mouse detective want?
I mean, this looks cool. Just because of the art style and stuff from it.
Eureka. This is a real mouse change. Time to play detective and connect the dots. Looks like we just hit the jackpot.
I mean, looks good. Blind Fire available today. Let me run out and not play it. For a second, I was like, that's it? Subnautica 2. You know, it was funny. I was about to say, what is this, Subnautica 2? And I didn't say it out loud, and I wish I did.
Dive into uncharted waters in Subnautica 2. Adventure alone or with friends as you try to survive on an all-new mysterious alien planet. Learn more exclusively on Xbox Wire.
I am Shadow Donkey. Animal Well is a game of many shadows. It's a game where every animal casts a shadow.
one,
And it's
Elmo.
a game where you cast a shadow, and sometimes even the shadow of a shadow can cast a shadow. At times, you must step out of the shadows and reveal the secret which has been lurking in the shadows all along. Because if these shadows are allowed to remain within the shadows, then who knows what kind of shady shadow stuff these shadows are gonna do next in the shadows. What we must always remember
I'm assuming
is
this
that
is called
without
shadows.
there is no light. These shadows are
Within the
evil,
shadows?
but some are not, and we have to look into the shadow of the shadow of the shadow to realize the shadow of the shadow within. So basically what I'm saying, Animal Well available today on Xbox.
What?
シキ
Okay.
は無事宇宙へ行ったか。
マザーに会いに行くんだ。一番乗りを目指してな。
あんた外の世界へ行きたいって言ってたでしょ。今がその時よ。
ワイズシュタイナーは俺だ。てめえら誰なんだよ。
師匠に会って伝えなきゃいけない言葉があるんだ。まずは思考性を集結させるのです。エデンズグリッターオーバーヒールデストロイガンズハービスト見つけたぞ。好き。
お前の船は俺たちがもらう。
マザーは実
This does nothing for me either.
この広い宇宙のどこかに。
ガキがいいぜ。時間はねえが遊んでやる。
友達のいねえお前の友達になってやる。
And next. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, we saw this before. We saw this before. I don't know why it's stuttering for you guys. On my end, it's super smooth. Sorry, I had to check something. Everything says it's excellent on my end. I don't understand why it's getting a little bit of stuttering. Well, that looked interesting, but we've already seen that.
I have seen the gods shattered into Gildan mist. I have seen the hunters awaken. Steadfast heroes
Okay, what's
among
this?
them, and treacherous villains as well. I have seen the thrones brought low, faiths torn asunder, and all that still live before the end. They mourn and struggle in anguish and despair.
This looks interesting.
But I have yet to see the ember that can rise against the dark.
Mistfall. You never want to put the word fall in your
Mistfall
game.
Hunter crosses Souls-like and extraction games
It's a
to
mistake.
Make for
You never want to
something
put fall
brand
in
new.
your
Find out
title.
more exclusively on Xbox Wire.
I mean, the last two games they showed, Eternal Strands and Mistfall Hunter. We've seen this before too, didn't we? This summer? I do like the art style. I like games that try something different like this. I'm sorry, was that a person? We're gonna have to go back and look at that for a second. Wheel World. A lot of things coming in early 2025. Oh, another horror game.
What did you see? Okay, never mind, we're coming. Hello?
I'm so excited. So excited for these horror games. Can you tell? Oh, man. I'll play Ghostbusters. That's about it. That comes out next week. There you go.
My dearest child, this island offers everything
Fluffy
you
dog.
need in
I'm
your
in.
precious life. Vast forests, roaring rivers, and mountains of rock and ice. You are old enough now to know that for every bit of goodness in this world, an opposing force exists. In the heat of the earth resides a darkness you cannot
Sweet.
fathom.
Get to ride the
Demons
fluffy dog.
as old as time,
Definitely
my
in.
child. Do not doubt, even a light like yours can be tempted by the dark. You must always choose good. And that I know you will. Sepe, be resilient, be resourceful, be brave, my son.
What was that game
Stay
called
in the light.
years ago where you had the big the
And
dog
may
that
the
almost
magic
looked
of the
like
sun
Neverending Story?
protect us
What was that game called? The Legend of Babu. That's what it reminds me of a little bit.
The Ming Dynasty
It's all cute, woke.
Although I swore to protect it, I failed. Now I walk the path of blood.
Last Guardian. Thank you. That's what it was. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah.
I will not rest until all traitors are silenced and our stolen kingdom returned. Who dares to question my will? Standing in the way of my redemption.
I will rush you. Introduce the heart. No pun intended. Of character with your sword.
Oh, nice. Uplifting Chinese music playing. I like when it says uplifting. Ooh, alright. Okay. Flamethrower. Got some match going on. Projectiles. Could this be considered another Souls game? They're all over the fucking place now, huh?
My emperor will not fall in vain.
Is this White Myth
You are just
Wukong?
another lost soul, trying to oppose fate. And fate, it's mine to command.
Nothing is forever. There you go.
This place was always dangerous.
We'll give it a try. Game Pass.
And weird. Policy
Pretty
and procedure
lady.
used to keep us in
Whoa,
control.
whoa.
But now,
3-player co-op
we
experience.
need a new approach.
Okay. This is going to be a Game Pass game. If this is not a Game Pass game, not many people are going to pick this up. And this game lives or dies with the friends that you have playing it. FTC Firebreak.
Welcome to Firebreak.
There it is, Game Pass.
Learn how Remedy went about designing its first ever multiplayer game.
Oh, it's
Exclusively
Remedy.
on Xbox Wire.
I missed that in the beginning. Is that it? It's a lot of games. At 15. And one more. One more? Coming to Game Pass. Oh, Eternal Strands is coming to Game Pass. I missed that as well. There you go. There's not one more thing. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm pleasantly surprised. I wasn't expecting anything. But I am surprised on what we got. I want to go back to this. Where was that bike game? Was it before this? Was it after this? I hate when it's live. All right, here it is. They did a spot in this game where they went and showed you. Okay. Okay. Hold on. They showed a human being bent over. It's a tree. It like went by super fast. Got the hot dog. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. Where's that seat coming out of? Where's that seat coming out of? I was like, wait a minute. I know I saw it when it happened. I was like, did they have a human being bent over there? It's a little weird. I mean, look how fast it goes when they show it to you. You blink, you miss it. Like, you blink, you miss it. It's interesting, though. It's the Diddy bike. So a couple games. The horror games I'm not really a big fan of, right? Subnautica I'll give a shot, obviously. I played the first one a little bit. I didn't play it all the way through. This looks interesting, and I'll play this. I'll try it. I'm not a big Souls type of fan. Ah, 15 games. Now, I'm assuming that some of these games are also coming out on PlayStation as well. I hope they come out on most platforms. You know what I mean? But, yeah. That was pretty, hey, who's disappointed? Someone's got to be disappointed. Be like, oh, this is bullshit. We didn't get anything. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that of the horror genre of that stuff. The Remedy game, the three-player co-op games are really hard sell, right? No matter what it is, right? Because if matchmaking sucks, it's terrible. If you have 3 friends or 4 friends, right? If it's 4 friends, and you have, you only can play with 3 of your friends, and you're like, I don't really know if I want to play whatever, right? And then people don't know if they want to buy those types of games. That's why I said that one's got to be on Game Pass. So it looked interesting. That'll probably, obviously, we'll play it. Me, Sarge, and one of you guys will join us and play it, and we'll see how it is when it comes out. We need Dustborn DLC. Did you see the article of the person that made, the developer that made that coming out? And I was like, what are we talking about? Just stop. They're like, oh yeah, it sold well. It sold less than 85. There's less than 85 people playing the damn thing on PC. I don't know how many people bought it on console. Let's just say 3 times that. What did it cost you? $400 to make? It'll probably do decent on Steam. Maybe. I wouldn't put it past it. I mean, I wouldn't say it would be, because Remedy's Alan Wake 2 hasn't made its money back. So I don't know if that game will make its money back. But again, it's a multiplayer game. But again, those games live or die if you can get in a matchmaking thing. If you have no friends, you have to get into matchmaking. Otherwise, what's the point? Yeah, but here's a bad business decision, right? If you're making a game to get streamers to get popular with it, that's a bad. I mean, unless you're just going for short sales, right? I mean, think about this. Among Us made a game and it wasn't popular until a streamer picked it up, and then it became popular because then people gave it a shot. But there's so many games coming out. But if you're making a game for streamers in mind just to go viral, that game is not going to last very long. Yeah, like you just said, it won't live very long. If you're designing a game for just streamers, it's not going to make it more than a month. It'll die off and be done. Remember that game, the people that made Ark, the company that made Ark. I forget the company's name. But they made that other one, the pirate one. What the hell was that one called? And it came out during the holiday season back in like 2019 or 2020 or whatever it was. Okay? And everyone was playing it. Atlas, thank you. Right? Everyone was playing it. All the streamers were playing it, everything. And then it fell off faster than me dropping third period French. Just call it Pirate Theme Ark. Right. And they dropped it. They were like, we're going to go back to Ark. Let's make Ark 2. Yeah, you didn't even go to your French class. There you go. You dropped it faster than I did. I showed up for a week and was like, I'm changing to Spanish. And then I didn't even continue with that either. All right. Well, I thought it was a pretty good show for what it was. I wasn't expecting anything. So, I think there's lots of games coming, different games that I would try. Thank God for Game Pass. We got 5 games from the 15 they showed. 5 of them are coming to Game Pass, so we'll give those a shot. Oh, thank you, Krebsy. Let me show you this Transformers statue. This Transformers statue is ridiculous. It's so good. You guys have to see this. Where is it? Okay. You gotta see this. This is one statue. Okay, this is one statue. And all the stuff that's here, can I that's interesting. There was an interactive thing you could. Oh, yeah, here it is. Right. Like, this thing is gigantic. I thought they had the measurements here. Didn't they have the measurements somewhere? Look at this thing. So good. And obviously, they're probably going to make a Decepticon one as well. So good, though. On the ship. Look at that. Where did I see the measurements of this thing? Hold on. Yeah, no, it's ridiculously big. I thought they said it somewhere in here, but apparently I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Dimensions. It's at the bottom. .686 in height with 503 millimeters, by the way, and then 5'11". Okay. That's the back of it. I mean, so cool. The attention to detail on this, ridiculous. Comes out in November. It's got to be about $1,000. It's got to be about $1,000. Like, where do you put that? There's no price yet, Argus. There's no price. I would say at least $900 to $1,000. I can't see it going for less than that. Dolphin says, how much for that? More than my car. Yeah, 27 inches by 20 by 20. That's crazy. Like, where do you put that? I know where I would put it. I'd put it right up there. But my wife would divorce me if I spent that much money on a piece like that. Yeah, all hand painted, all handcrafted. I would I would have to move the goalpost. Yeah, I would have to move the goalpost. Nice one, Jones. Yes, I would have to move the goalposts. It's like, do we not eat? Do we not eat for the next month? But did you see it? Come in the room. Let's stare at it for a little bit. I thought they were going to show something more, maybe like Marvel Rivals or something popped in, introduce another character or something. All right. That's going to go do it because I got to go do some stuff around the house before I pick up my son. I appreciate you guys coming back, hanging out with us as we watch this little showcase. They showed 15 games. I thought most of them looked pretty damn good, even though most of them I'm not interested in, because one of the horror games I'm not interested in, a lot of the JRPG stuff I'm not interested in, the Souls-like games I'm not interested in, but the one that's on Game Pass, the 5 games are on Game Pass, we'll give a shot. Nothing really like stood out except for that one Viking one. What was that one called? That was called, hold on, they have it here. No. Oh, they don't have it up in this list. But that one looked interesting. All right, I'll be back tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern with Sarge for Generation X Gaming, the weekly podcast that goes over a few of the top stories from the past week, and we rant along the way. Tune in to episode 413. We just cover a couple stories, tell you what we've been playing recently, and just have a good time. It's about two hours long. 2.5 hours long or so. Got to tune in. Got to make sure Pete Parsons still works at Bungie. and a bunch of other stuff. So I'll see you guys tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. You guys have a great rest of your afternoon, evening, or day, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.